Hi, my name is Ching and I teach at SJKC Hua, Penang. My title of innovation is Operation Toys Rescue, rescuing student engagement in a modern classroom. Abstract. To address this challenge, this study introduced Operation Toys Rescue, an innovative instructional tool inspired by the popular movie Toy Story. Developed using the Wayground platform, formerly Koay, this innovation integrates interactive presentations like real-time gamified formative assessment questions. The implementations aim to transform passive listening into an active learning experience. Results show a remarkable shift in classroom dynamics where the academic performance saw a substantial increase with mean score rising from 40% in the pre-test to 72% in the post-test. Ultimately, Operation Toy Rescue proved that leveraging interactive digital platforms like Wayground effectively enhanced student motivations, engagement, and overall conceptual understanding, offering a scalable alternative to conventional teaching practice. Introductions. Let me introduce you the operational toy rescue. It started with Wayground platform, formerly Quizy, and I create a seamless merge instructional delivery with real-time gamified assessments. And in the end of the game, student can see the leaderboard lively. Objective, the first one, to replace passive listening with active real-time participation by leveraging gamifications to capture interest and sustain focus. Second, to enhance the acquisitions of target functional vocabulary places in time. Third, to enforce the principle that practice make perfect through continuous low-stakes formative assessment. The mission blueprint. Level 1 conceptualization. This is my flowchart of my innovation idea. First, I will define the main problem that I'm facing in the classroom. Next, I will decide which platform to create my innovations. Next, I will plan the content of delivery. Level 2, tool integrations, where what I decide to use in my innovation. For my innovations, Operation Toy Rescue, I using Wayground and Notebook LM. Final review, I will recheck back the overall flow to make sure that everything is fine. Then I will go on to the finalize. For my innovations, um, I follow these three concepts. The first one, intrinsic motivations, digital scaffolding, and active engagement. Next is the feature or the interactive slide that you can see in my game, uh, where students learn in a colorful visual and also have some cartoon effect to attract their attentions and focus, especially my special needs students such as autism, dyslexia, hyperactive. When they see colorful things and the one their favorite things like cartoon style, they will stay focused, right? So next, I implement my assessment through playing, means play while learning, learn while playing. This is very important because all the students, most of my special needs students are high level. Okay, they tend to what uh, to learn, just learn. Okay, the next day they will forget it. So I want to make it more memorable, and I want them have the memory to stay longer in their brain. So I use this concept. Integrate assessment, practice, embed in play. Right. Next is the feature spotlight, where my game is only use two type, which uh, main type one is a student is a teacher smart mode display, where I display everything in front of the class and they can refer it. But they also have their own screen where each and every student have their own laptop. Okay, they can access the game through entering the class code. Once they enter, the teacher will becoming the main control to start the game, and teacher the only one that can move next. Okay, student only stay with teacher, just follow. They cannot move backward or move forward. Sorry. So every time they answer correct, it have a sound. It have a immediate audio and visual feedback. Okay. So basically, uh, I have two type learning style where individual learning and interactive navigations. Then in the end of the game, it appear the live leaderboard where student can see who's number one, number two, and number third, and so on lah. So the result will appear once they finish the game, right? So it increase their excitement to see the result, right? Right, from the leaderboard also can create a better environment for them, a healthy competitions among the student, especially special needs student, so that uh, they can accept they, that they lose in the game. Losing a game is not a failure. Okay, you can start over from the beginning and continue it until in the end you can achieve a better result in the future. But academic progression, the data speed. Okay, from the diagram, it show increasing of 32% from the pre-test, 40% to 72% in the post-test. Means my innovation really works for the special needs students to learn the vocabulary places in town using Operation Toy Rescue. Right. Beside that, I also asked for their feedback about whether they like my innovation or not. So if they like, they will point up the smiling emoji. If they don't like, they will point up the sad emoji. So most of the students like my innovations, where I collect 80% among the special needs students that really love it. They not just like it, but they love it so much. Right, in conclusion, I can tell you that Operation Toy Rescue proved that digital scaffolding on platforms like WeGround offer a scalable, highly effective alternative to conventional practice. Then, it also showed the ultimate impact, turn vocabulary acquisition from a chore into a quest, handing the steering wheel back to learners and guiding them towards greater functional independence in their communities. Right? These are the reference that I refer when I'm creating my innovations. So basically, it's a interactive, digital, gamified uh, platform where I name it Operations Toy Rescue. Okay, I make it more interesting where it have a story behind the game. So students have to ensure that they follow each and every scenes and answer the question so they can move forward. And in the end, they achieve the mission accomplished. They can, have a scoring. From there, it can create a better, good environment, good competition environment for them, especially for the special needs students. That's all from me. Thanks.